This segment is sponsored by Martin's Supermarkets. Holiday season is here, meaning you are hosting and feeding your guests. Do it with the help of Martin's Supermarket. We're here at the Martin School of Cooking getting a lot of nutritious tips and recipes. So thanks for letting us in and getting some ideas for the holiday hosting.
Absolutely. So I am Kristen St. Clair, the dietitian for Martin's Supermarkets, and you are correct. We can build in nutritious tidbits all throughout the holiday season without sacrificing your favorites or sacrificing flavor.
That is really your expertise.
Yeah.
Whenever we join you, I know that we're going to get some really tasty recipes, but also with some of the nutrition in mind. So we've got some appetizers. I love snacking all day long.
Yeah.
So how can we get started here? These look incredible.
Yeah, so this is kind of a take. Charcuterie boards are still really popular, so we're kind of bringing in some of those ingredients here today with a little crostini bite. So first I obviously took Martin's baguette from the bake shop, fresh, and I just sliced it down. You could toast them up if you want, but I just sliced them. And then I took some prosciutto and rolled it up, about a half a slice per baguette there. And now we're going to make that topping, and that's going to be from our wonderful Halo mandarin oranges. The citrus and the prosciutto are going to play really nice together. You can even add a little bit of mozzarella if you're a cheese person. But we're in citrus season, so a good way to boost your immunity with the vitamin C of a mandarin orange. So right here on my saucepan, I have a little bit of olive oil, and I diced up a shallot. And we are just letting that shallot cook and kind of become translucent. So pretty simple there. I'm going to add a bay leaf for a little bit of flavor and just a dash of coriander, crushed coriander seeds. You're going to let those flavors come together. The big part is obviously the shallot. You want that to kind of become translucent. So probably about 5 minutes or so.
Which is not long. When you're thinking about hosting, this is not something that we're having to be all day in the kitchen.
No, no.
Nobody needs
this
that.
is coming together in just maybe 10-15 minutes max. Here I am peeling that mandarin. I'm just going to take apart the segments here.
I love that.
We'll take these segments, throw them in the pot.
I'm helping throw
with the translucent shallots here. I'm going to stir it all together.
Okay, and you've got some other, is this a balsamic glaze?
A balsamic glaze. So you can make your own glaze, but obviously this is just kind of reduced down already for you. So this is just balsamic vinegar. It's got a little bit of that sugar sweetness, so it's not so tangy. And we're just stirring that together. So then you're just going to spoon this right on top of your crostini here. And then we're going to top it with, I have some crushed walnuts.
Walnuts, okay.
You could also do hazelnuts for this time of year.
A good walnut. Okay, I am so intrigued by this. This is going to be so insanely messy, but I'm too intrigued to not have a bite of this, and I'm just going to be sticky the rest of the time. So good. I would have not put citrus with a shallot.
And then we can put some fresh thyme. Thyme is such a great holiday garnish. It brings that green onto the plate. Good flavor as well.
Oh, that was yummy.
So
that's going to be very unexpected.
Yeah.
Your guests are going to go, "Woo, what was that? Where did you get that idea?" You got it here, folks. Martin's School of Cooking.
And we threw that together in just a few minutes, right?
That was super easy.
Absolutely.
Easy enough. And you've got another really great one.
Yes.
Also utilizing kind of a fruit, right?
Yeah, cranberries are in season. Again, bringing in a antioxidant punch. And look at how festive red and green this beautiful is. This, I actually brought this one to our families for Thanksgiving. It was a big hit. But you're going to line a dish to start with some cream cheese. So I just purchased the whipped because it's a little bit lighter and airier, and I was able to just spread it super easy.
That was really easy. Yep.
And then the mixture here, we'll let you do this. We're putting fresh cranberries first. I've washed these ones up.
Okay.
And then you're going to use the pull cord chopper here. So this is a fun one.
This is super fun. I know, I asked you, I go, where's the cord? How do I plug this in? And pull it?
Yeah.
It's like a wind-up toy. I'm about ready for it to say something back to me.
There you go.
That was it?
Yeah, it's up to you. You know, obviously it chops it up nice and fine there.
Okay, I love that.
Okay, and so then you're going to add in a little bit of cilantro. So I'm just going to break that apart with my fingers.
Once again, all of these unexpected flavors. Cilantro with the cranberry. I would never have thought to put that together.
And then we'll just scoot this over, use the cutting board. We're going to add in a little bit of green onion. So So we'll throw some of that in, and then jalapeno. So just a little bit.
Just
to
keep
give it
adding more
just
flavor.
a little bit of a kick, and then we're putting it on top. And that's what I was going to say. Yeah, it is definitely a salsa. So obviously served with the cream cheese is wonderful for an appetizer. But if you have extra, put it on top of chicken on your next night, right?
Ooh, those leftovers. If you have some of those turkey or chicken leftovers.
So with this, you have all your ingredients. You will have to add a little bit of like sugar or maple syrup and let it marinate, because cranberries are kind of tart, right? So you do need to add a little bit, which is what is done here. It's marinated with a little bit of that maple syrup in there, but now it is ready to spread on top.
Just all over?
All over.
Oh, I'm kind of doing it down the middle. Can
That's
I make
fine.
it a little bit fancy
Yeah,
so that you
however
can
you
see
want.
the cream cheese? We're going to do it in the middle because I see that you've got your Ritz crackers right there on the end. I mean, and this I'm assuming is very scoopable, dippable. Look, I'm doing this. This is my only plate. I don't know if I would recommend doing this at your holiday get together, but this is what I'm doing here right now. Oh, it smells so good. I mean, you're gonna wow your holiday guests all season long with the help of Martin Supermarkets. Check out Martin's Supermarkets for all of your holiday get-together shopping. You can check out martins-supermarkets.com, or easy enough, you can find them on social media, Facebook and Twitter as well. More Hometown Living when we come back.